Good morning, my Democratic brothers and sisters. Many of you may have heard the song by Mavis Staples, "Keep Your Eyes on the Prize." Now that has a very profound meaning for me. It was sung during the civil rights activists under the most arduous times, and I believe it is still relevant today. In one part of the lyrics, it goes, "Well, the only chains we can stand are the chains of hand in hands. Keep your eyes on the prize. Hold on. Got my hand on the freedom plow, wouldn't take nothing for my journey now. Keep your eyes on the prize. Hold on." Recently, our president, the President of the United States, had to take time out of his busy schedule to address a sideshow circus act promulgated by people who, quite frankly, have trouble dealing with the fact that he was elected to the highest office in our country, fair and square. But as our president has reminded us, is that we must keep our eyes on the prize. We must not be distracted by the Republican circus acts of Sarah Palin, Marilyn Davenport, or the biggest clown in the tent, Donald Trump. And what bothers me more than anything else, when I went to his inauguration, a lot of seniors there, a lot of older African Americans, they lamented that the one thing that they were sorry about is that the Reverend Dr. Martin Luther King was not here on earth to witness the fulfillment of his dreams. On August 28th, 2011, after many, many years of hard work, the Martin Luther King Jr. National Memorial in Washington, D.C. will be dedicated. And as significant as that is, we still have a long way to go. Even now, Region 11 just elected Diana Love, the first African-American regional director of this party. And let me say to all the dissenters for the last time, once and for all, let's not ever bring it up again. President Barack Obama is a citizen of this great country. He graduated from one of the most prestigious law schools in this country on his own merit. Let's stop this birther and academic sideshow. Is just code for having problems with dealing with Obama as an African American in the White House. But more important for us, we must stay focused on the prize, which is our democratic agenda, which is protect and enhance the president's health care program. Protect collective bargaining in both the private and public sector. And as many of you know who do collective bargaining, as we did in Los Angeles, the public sector workers of Los Angeles found a way to give back to the taxpayers $200 million in concessions so that the city of Los Angeles could continue to thrive. It does work. We must keep this economy on track and continue to create more jobs. The only reason we're not there is because American business is holding back. They're holding on to the money. And quite frankly, they're holding on to the money because they don't want this administration to succeed. If banks give loans and companies start to produce, then we will be back on a track of economic prosperity in a much greater and faster way than we have before. We must make the oil companies, the wealthy, and corporations pay their fair share in taxes, defend our democratic strongholds during redistricting, especially in undercounted areas. Especially in undercounted areas. We must fight to make sure that the redistricting committee will make sure we have representative government for the next 10 years, because that's the American way. We must also support, and quite frankly, pray for Governor Jerry Brown, our constitutional officers, the state legislators in the difficult task of balancing this budget. And most important, we must make sure that President Barack Obama is reelected for 4 more years. I want to thank you all for the work you do. Thank you for joining me in this journey. Thank you for keeping your eyes on the prize and on to victory in 2012.